What up, guys? We're back with the Playing with Potatoes account. This is Playing with Potatoes Season 3. We are back. We're going to start with some ones, and we're going to go through it. So, right now we should be facing some pretty low prospects. I probably could have just scored there because he didn't use boost on face-offs. Always use your full boost, guys, on face-offs. This feels weird because I actually just played a game on PC and then came over here. So it feels a little funky for me right now, but we'll be alright. Let's see. Make sure VSync is off. I don't even know if that is an option on here. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe I can. I don't know. Seems fine. Good enough. Alright, he's not using boost again, maybe? Oh, no, that time he did. Okay. Wasn't really checking. I wanted to see if I could just pop it over him. Alright, but that's one thing that's very easy to do at, like, prospect level is just boost right to the ball. You don't have to do anything too fancy on face-offs. I screwed that up a little bit, but we got it. On face-offs, like, if you just boost and then front flip at the ball, you should be fine for most face-offs. What you want to do in ones, though, is not attack a guy in the corner when he's dribbling. Make him come to your net. Make him make that move towards your net so you know where to block. Don't just chase the ball down to the corner. Doesn't really work. Alright, there I got higher on that second face-off, so I got the win. See if he goes for boost, because he needs... There you go. Smart play. He tapped the ball, went for his own boost. So that's actually really good. Now he's trying to play backwards game, which I do not recommend. Because if you don't... Like, if you can't play backwards, take your time with it and go forwards. Like, I wasn't attacking here. Maybe he didn't know that, though. And I would just take your time. Try to not be backwards if possible in ones. It's usually... It doesn't work out unless you're really good backwards. But yeah. A little bit bad face-off by me. I side-flipped a little bit early there, so kind of gave him a free win. He just gives up ball control for boost, which is perfectly fine, but you should circle back towards your net over going to the sidewall again. And another free goal here. Like, this play all started because he gave me ball control, went for his boost, but went up his own wall, and then he had to make a really bad clear attempt on this shot. On that first shot, which just gave me back ball control, so you don't really want to do that. You should be between your net, like, and the ball, like most times, and not really going, like, near the ball if you don't have the ball. So here, he gave up ball control, but did he make it? Oh, he did make it that time. Okay. I want to see if I can just drive it into his corner. Here, he just rushed that, like, this is my ball. Maybe he thought I was just going to drive by it. But he kind of flips way too early to hit a ball like that. And you generally don't want to flip or jump if you don't have to until the last second when you think the other guy might hit the ball. Because if you do, it just takes you out of the play completely. Alright, pretty good win here for me. Nice flip. I'm going to fake this. Oh, he didn't fall for it. But since I'm right behind the ball, as soon as it taps him, it's going to tap me and go up in the air. And that's a really good thing to do. Like, if you have zero boost, is to sit right behind the ball and don't hit it, but like have the ball just right out in front of you. Because when someone tries to challenge you, the only way they win that ball is if they come at you head on and high. So they'll hit it into you, and then it'll hit off them again, and they'll win it over you. But if they come from any angle whatsoever, generally they'll hit the ball into you. The ball will pop over them, and you'll win the 50-50. So if you ever have zero boost, that's a good way to handle 50-50 attempts, is to just chill right behind the ball. Don't touch it. Just slowly drive behind it until they hit it. Because players will try and hit it, because especially like at this level, like everyone just wants to hit the ball. So it helps a lot. All right, we got game number 2 in the 1v1s. Let's see how this goes. Living legend. Watch out. Could be scary. Yeah, we got the win on the face-off. I went a little higher than him. I probably didn't even need this boost since it was coming down off the curve. So I probably could have just had a shot there. Didn't read it that properly. Again, he has zero boost, and he's ball chasing. Alright, so that's a win there. Like, if you have zero boost, you want to try for a really hard clear, or you want to dribble it to a boost, a canister, so then you can make a play. In 1v1s, you generally are Like, if you have no boost, you're kind of screwed, especially if you're on the offensive side. Like, defensive side, all right, like, you have no boost, just grab, like, a boost pad or two, and you can play defense that way. But, like, don't ever go on offense with 0 boost, generally. Especially, like, if you have the ball in, like, the corner where you need, like, a 50-50 first, and then you need to score. Because they will beat you to the ball if they have boost, and then you can't get back in time. So, you don't want to do that. Alright, game number 3. You're moving pretty quick. Pretty quick. See, there I just went high because he was right behind the ball, but I wanted to not do anything too crazy, just in case it was a bad 50-50. Ooh, I'm actually surprised he turned on that quick. I thought he was just going to give me my pop shot that I wanted. Here, he went at it just a bit late. I get the win. I'm just going to grab this boost as I come up, because boost is so important. On offense, especially. Or especially. I always say especially. It's just, I don't know. That's how I've always pronounced it. Then here, I kind of just use the wall against him. Just bounce it off the wall and then try and throw it near post. Most goalies don't defend the near post. And you can sneak them in that way. Pretty easily most of the time. Ooh, that's a high one. Alright, we both got the boost. Ooh, he actually got there just a little bit before me. That could have been a free goal for me. Just a little bit of a whiff. My first touch was a little too hard. The ball was a little bit too far in front of me. He's taking way too long on his attempts here. So he's just giving me time to come back. Like, again, there. Both times he was really, really slow to attack the ball, and it gave me enough free time to get back to it. I'm just going to leave that one. I didn't really have a play on it, so it's better to play it safe and just come back and play his rebound. And then we get a goal from it. Because, like, say I went for 50-50 there, it probably just bounces out somewhere and he can make the next play. Instead, I got ball control back once he tried to make the save. There, I just tried to go head on because, like, he's been winning the face-offs on me. So I tried to just power on, like, straight onto him. And that actually worked really well for me. He got pushed back, and then I could just make a play on that. Free dribble in. Oh, no. That one I got a little too low on. It's probably just in. Yep. Yay, own goal. I got it. Not you. My goal. So we'll see here. He jumps just a bit higher than me. And so he wins out on that. And that's all it needs sometimes on 50-50s is whoever's just a fraction higher will get the win over the other guy. So here I'll make sure I go a little bit higher. Do my flip earlier so it's more of just like a wall. Here I don't have boost, but he went for boost, so I thought I could win it. And I got his corner boost, which is really, really helpful. Here again, I just used the wall. He doesn't expect me to get a second hit towards his net on this. He tries to make a play on this first hit, but I'm not done. I hit it off the wall to myself and surprise him with that second hit and get it over him. All right, here we go. Here I'm actually going to make this play out. Ooh, he did attack it. He just, I think he thought I was closer to the ball here. I thought he might be patient in net because he's been sitting at least on the goal line until I make one hit. But it seems like every time I make one hit, he comes out, even when the ball's closer to me still. And he's putting himself in bad spots. Generally, like, if you can't reach the ball first, it's not the greatest idea to come out and attack it just yet. All right, he's going for boost, but that means I got ball control. I should have actually just scored that. I had a really bad angle based on my drive, and I could have easily just front flipped into that. That's like the risk you take for going for those mid boosts. Sometimes you just give up free goals on accident. And there I just whiffed, but whatever, it happens. I still have ball control, so it's not a huge deal, and he's just ball chasing a bit here. And then we get a freebie. He's too worried about saying, what was that, nice shot to me or something like that, so yeah, to actually play the ball. And then we get another free goal. So, oh well. Alright, see if he goes for a boost. Ew, he didn't. Okay, he went for ball control. Didn't matter, though. And we get a goal. So, he's been going for boosts a lot of the time, so I thought he might front flip to the boost and I could just cut it. But he wasn't expecting that cut at all, and it actually got behind him, and then he was... Once he flips and misses the ball, like once you jump and flip, and if you miss, I know I have so much free time to do whatever the hell I want, so I can just easily roll that one in. Alright, we get a face-off win. This is not in yet. But now it is. So this one I just got higher than him on it. And then he didn't really have any boost. And I still had some, so I just had to speed ahead of him. And get the goal off the face-off. Alright, here again. Again, I'm going high in these face-offs. He's trying to go for, like, the side hit. But since I'm going high and straight, I usually win him. He's going for boost there, but again, he's going too slow to the ball. He keeps trying to make small plays where he's going slow at it, which I think might mean just his accuracy is worse when he's going really fast. Which is, like, understandable at this level. But if you can play the ball fast and still hit it pretty accurately, then you can climb out of here pretty quick. Alright, looks like he's giving up. It's all over. Kill yourself. Your mom must be proud. Thanks. Appreciate it, buddy. Alright, looks like we're going to win 20-1 at this point. Again, he's trying to play the ball. But there's no reason to. And we'll just turtle it in. Oh, there he goes. There goes the forfeit. People get salty when they lose, guys. It's just the way it is. Force of nature, 10 goals. Look at that. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for the first episode of Playing with Potatoes Season 3. I hope you got some tips for one's plays from it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.